is Greg, and I am here to preview June 26th, tomorrow's night game of Minnesota United versus the Portland Timbers at Providence Park. The kickoff was scheduled for 9 p.m. Central, then 9:30, and then they moved it to 10 p.m. and now they moved it to 10:30 p.m. scheduled due to the heat over there on the West Coast. So Minnesota are coming in on really good form, coming off a 2-0 win at a full capacity Allianz Field over Austin FC. Fragapane with the goal plus the assist for Unu as well. It's just really good to be back. Be back and full with the full capacity. It's really nice. And then Jan, Yuka, and Robin are coming back from the Euros since their countries have been eliminated. I think Robin, he's going to be a little bit longer because I think he has a appointment in Helsinki to get a green card. And I think so does Matt Nair as well. So that'll hopefully within the next few weeks. We have we get 2 international roster slots open, which would be nice in case we wanted to do any business in the secondary transfer window. And then Fragapane also made the team of the week 2 times in a row this past week and the week before. But also Matt Nair also made, and I think they really deserve it. I think they were really good. But if I'm being honest with the depending on the weather over on the West Coast, they might. I don't see it. Possibly could they? I don't know. Have a date set for maybe postponing it due to the excessive heat. Plus, I think that would kind of be, but also for the time difference as well. Being 2 hours ahead, which I don't really know how or if they're gonna go ahead, but no matter what, I'll be I'll be up watching the game no matter what, even if even after work, even I have to work a 9-hour shift with 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of sleep. So with that said, I am going to get into my starting 11. Pretty much I think it's nailed on. I think our best starting 11, maybe minus one player. I think we know our best starting 11. Definitely I think in between the sticks, you got to have Tyler Miller. He's been ever since he came in after our 4 opening defeats. He's been really good and just good. I definitely question. It'll definitely be interesting to see how Minnesota handle the keeper situation. Like I've said in past videos about Minnesota being in contract negotiations to renew and extend the contract of Dane Sinclair and Chase Gasper as well. So with that, I'm going with a backline of Roma Mentiner, Michael Boxall, Bakai Dibasi, and Gasper. I think they were really, really solid last game. I mean, then again, Austin didn't have. I think Alex Ring was. I think he was at in the starting 11, but then he got scratched like 10. I think like 10 minutes before. I think they went out to warm up. I think he pulled. I don't know if it was that or so. You know, but you know they're still solid handled. You know, Austin's attacking threat, and then you know I'm just kind of wondering as well. You know, I think it came out like either yesterday or today that Michael Boxall is going to the Tokyo Olympics. So I mean, I think he usually is on the right. So you know, you could say you could have Yuka come in, but then you'd have two kind of left-footed center backs. But well, it'll be interesting to see how they do that, but that'll definitely be a big mess. I am going with a midfield two of Will Trapp and Hassani Dotson. I mean, Hassani Dotson. I mean, that guy I think has a great future, and I'm really happy to see that they're playing that Minnesota kind of decided that they're playing. His more natural position is them playing him in his natural position of midfield rather than I know he was amazing when we played him at fullback, and I think he is, and he has his ability to hit bangers, and he's definitely been developing into a great midfielder, and then just keep trapping there as the number 6, maybe bring Ozzy because of the Seattle versus Portland rivalry there. But Trap, I mean, it's crazy to think Trap is I think this is only his like 9th season, and I'm in MLS, and he's not even 30. I don't think he's 30 yet, and it's crazy for that. His veteran leadership in a sense. On the left, Franco Fragapane, he's been amazing, and definitely with his 2 goals and 1 assist in 2 games. I think he's like we said, long-awaited Molino replacement. I definitely think that that was a really good pickup and scouting, and really good, and kind of his ability and kind of chemistry with even though they really haven't played, but just seeing the chemistry that he has with Reynoso is really good. And then at in the number 10, the center attacking midfielder, I mean, I just alluded to him. I mean, you got to go with Emmanuel Reynoso, even though he was substituted for injury, and a tough guy. And Adrian, he said kind of he's been playing. Was it when he played the the most the 1-1 draw against RSL. Played 15, 20, 20 minutes, coming back from an injury. Definitely hope he hits that form that he had when he first came in last season. So that's good. Um, and then on the right, I think our strongest, you'd have Loot on the right. Um, but since he's not available, I honestly think, and I think that's what he thinks is going with Nico Hansen over Ethan Finley, because he definitely looks great when he's playing. Um, he's younger, and I think like like I said, I think Finley one on one is kind of very predictable at what he wants to do. So that's definitely something that why I have Nico Hansen over Ethan Finley, or even maybe it's kind of who do you, but then who do you bring on the on the right? Do you bring on Justin McMaster, or Ethan Finley? And I think McMaster, when he's come on, he's looked really really good. And he already has an MLS assist to his name as well. So definitely see a bright future for McMaster. And then up on the number 9 at striker, it's Adrian Unu. He, I definitely think he's, high on confidence after getting his first goal, in front of, you know, just to get your first goal for your new club is already a really big thing, but to do it in front of the first game back at full capacity is just amazing. And being back there and able to sing Wonderwall for all the guys who were there played last season, and how far we got, and how many Wonderwalls we weren't able to sing last because we weren't it was behind no fans in the stadium. But definitely something. So that leads me to my prediction. As I'm just terrible at predicting the number of, of goals. I don't like predicting that, but definitely Portland is definitely a really tough play to place to play. But that's where we started last season. We started away to Portland, and we came away with a 2-0 win. Definitely don't think the Heat is gonna help really. But I think they have to go out and and fight, and get for every loose ball, and really regain that form, and gain that consistency that got us to the Western Conference final last year. So that is going to do it for my match preview for tomorrow. Make sure to like, comment your thoughts on the game tomorrow. Also subscribe and share to grow the channel. And I will be back hopefully after the game to give my instant match reactions. So I will see you all soon. Kwani Loons.